Sport has always inspired our society and has the amazing ability to have an impact off the field, such as bringing together fighting nations, like in the World War I Christmas Truce soccer game, or Jackie Robinson, who broke the color barrier, Venus Williams, who ended the gender pay gap in tennis, starting the conversation for our society, or most recently Colin Kaepernick, who sacrificed his career by taking a knee to raise awareness of police brutality. I'm hoping to start a new movement, but this time with athletes who, until now, were competing in the dark. Growing up, there weren't any openly gay athletes competing, so I thought I was also going to have to wait until retirement. But I wanted to be a role model for aspiring athletes, so I started my professional career by coming out as Canada's first active openly gay national team athlete. There's a noticeable absence of gay team sport athletes in North America. We have the top baseball, hockey, basketball, and football leagues in the world, but no currently out athletes. The NHL hasn't even had an athlete come out after their career. This same pattern is also seen at the Olympics, showing that it's not just a North American issue, it's a sport issue. The current literature says that we are past homohysteria and now into inclusion, but based on the number of out athletes, there's still work to be done. I lost countless contracts for being gay, with many teams citing that as the reason for not hiring me or not honoring our signed contracts. But what are they so afraid of? Am I an anomaly, or is this the norm? Until now, it wasn't possible to find these athletes because there hadn't been someone on the inside giving me the unique ability to shine a light on their stories. All the previous research has focused mainly on American high school or college and university athletes, with only a handful being professional and only a couple of those being on team sports. There's so much to explore with these in-depth one-on-one interviews with athletes from around the world competing in different sports. Without the fear of being outed, these athletes will be able to share their sacred stories, including how they are able to navigate into the professional realm and suggestions for aspiring athletes to do the same. These suggestions could be for teammates, coaches, fans, entire sport organizations, or even go back as far as the physical education classes. A lot of research suggests that these phys ed classes are a time when athletes determine that sport is not a welcoming place for them. The University of Manitoba has mandated a deeper dive into inclusion, to which this will be an important part. The possibilities of this research are endless. The same system that's holding back gay team sport athletes is also the driver behind racism, sexism, transphobia, and more. To make sport inclusive, we have to ask people who have navigated through it and know it best. By highlighting their experiences, I hope to change the sport culture and, like those athletes before, see societal change follow. That's how I'm going to shine a light on the unseen athletes. Thank you.